What's up, AMG? Excuse me, I'm losing my voice here. I want to be respectful of your schedule. I'm so excited to share this information with you. I just cut this video and I realized it was a full hour and 2 minutes, and so I want to see if I could reduce that. So if I'm moving quick, just know you could always pause it, rewind, take notes, move forward. But the challenge for today when I deliver the challenge at the end of this conversation, it's going to take you maybe 15 minutes. Maybe some of you can be quicker. Maybe some of you it might take 30. But I'm trying to respect your schedule each day. So I want you to learn something tangible, practical that you can do today, accept the challenge today, and go make this happen. So I'll reveal that at the end of this conversation. But just know it's probably going to take you about 15 minutes to complete the challenge. So here we go. Day 4, AMG Expansion Challenge. Fired up, out of my mind. Let's see. It's 4:22 in the morning. Let's go, baby. All right. So the training that I'm bringing today actually comes from an individual, okay? She has personally recruited 8,000 direct recruits in her network marketing business. Like, I laugh about that because none of us need 8,000 personal direct recruits, okay? We couldn't handle it, all right? There's a network marketing component to what we do. Absolutely. It's not, it's not up for debate. This is network marketing, but it's insurance distribution, okay? We don't have to have tens of thousands and tens of thousands of people for us to make, $100,000 a month, right? We could literally build, an organization to $500,000 a month with a 20-point average spread and make $500,000, or to make $100,000 a month. Okay, it's just math, all right. And to do $500,000 a month, I mean, you're looking at 80 to 100 people, 80 to 100 people. So we don't need tens upon tens of thousands. But here's my point in telling you why this is so important. Because if this individual using these strategies can bring in 8,000 personal direct recruits, what I'm saying is I think you got a shot to hit your target this week of one new person in your business. So with that said, pause, consider, evaluate, self-awareness, what this information can do for you, how important these strategies are to your success. Again, pause, take a moment, consider how important these strategies are to your success. All right? We're going to get you that one recruit, I promise. All right? We're going to smash targets. I'm so excited. So this week is very simply about taking action and seeing results. Taking action, seeing results. So this individual, her background, nothing significant, small town, no money, grew up family, didn't have any business experience, nothing like that. Small town, middle of nowhere, Florida. She got into that network marketing industry, that direct sales industry, and someone gave her a book, and she read the book, and I'll tell you the name of the book. It's called Go Pro by Eric Worre. Excuse me. And with that being said, she understood the very first skill that Eric lays out in that book, okay, in the book Go Pro. The very first skill in that book was finding prospects. So that to her became her number one focus, right? So here's a major principle for you guys if you're taking notes. What you focus on expands. What you focus on expands. So she convinced herself that she had to master this number one thing that he laid out. The number one skill was finding prospects. So she learned to expand her network. So let's jump in. All right. I want you guys to go to Facebook, like right now. I want you to go to Facebook. I want you to go to the search bar. I want you to remember your 4 P's from yesterday. Okay. All right. Your 4 P's from yesterday, your people, places, passions, or products. I want you to pick something off of your list. All right. It's not a comprehensive list. You got all the way till Reno to keep developing that list, but pick something off of your list. I want you to put it in the search bar. Then I want you to click on the tab that says groups. And then I want you to find the little menu that allows you to click it, drop down, and the drop down menu is going to ask you if you want to see public groups. So you need to slide that over to where it's green and it says public groups. All right. And we want to get onto public groups. Public groups. That's what we're looking for. All right. So public groups are very important because we can comment, we can interact, we can post, we can do anything in a public group, but we don't have to become a member. And why that matters is because since we're not members, the admin's got no control over you. They can't kick you out. They can't ban you. They can't block you. You're free. You're free to go all up in there and navigate whatever relationships you can, and you can't get kicked out. Okay? They can't touch, they can't do nothing to you. So with that said, public groups, all right, get in the group. Now here's what you're looking for when you pick your group. You're looking for something, you're looking for a group that's big, like a massive following that is very active. You want something where new people are joining and they're making multiple posts in that group a day. Multiple posts. 5 to 10 posts a day, 15 posts a day. You want multiple posts a day with new people joining. All right. So when you click on that group, I want you to click on members. All right. And when you scroll down the members list, there's a section that says new members. I want you to go to new members. All right. Here's a very simple way to meet new people. Go to new members. Find the people who've joined in the last 4, 5, 6, 7 days, but not too far outside of a week. I want to go outside of a week. Look for the people who've just recently joined the group. Okay. 4 days, I would say, is perfect. Look at their profile. Click on message. This is what you say to them. All right, here's your script. Here's where you might pause and replay and write this down. But here's your script, something like this. Hey, Eric, welcome to, and then the name of the group. Hey, Eric, welcome to the name of the group. Excited to see that you joined. Just a question. Were you looking for something specific in this community? Hey, Eric, welcome to the name of the group. Excited to see that you joined. Just a question. Were you looking for something specific in this community? Now, here's the thing. They don't know that you're not an admin. They don't know that you're not a member. They don't look. They're just responding to the message. So they don't know no better. All right. But I'm trying to make this abundantly clear. Do not ever lie. Do not set out to operate from a place of deception. Nothing positive comes when that's your foundation is to deceive them. Okay. That's never the way forward. What this message does is simply say, hey, welcome to the group. Excited to see that you joined. Just a question. Were you looking for something specific in the community? You didn't lie. You didn't pretend to be somebody you're not. Okay. That would be weird. And we're looking for what? Authentic conversations with people. Okay. So now what you do, since you sent that message, here's a strategy. Then go to their Facebook profile. See if they have a Facebook story. Then you want to go to the story, okay? And this is your perfect opportunity when they got a story, because then you say, I could get out of Facebook and I can get in their messages. So when you comment on a story, comment being the key, not liking the emojis or any of that. None of that. Don't heart them. Don't anything. Comment, because the comment sends them a notification and they go and check it and they see what you commented. Okay, so you got to comment on it. Not love, not emojis, comment on their stories. And so what do you say when you message them? What do you say when you comment on the story? I would suggest the normal interaction, which is a compliment. Okay, so if it's a story they posted, I'd be like, hey, that's super cool. By the way, just sent you a message. Hey, I love what you're doing there. That was hilarious. Hey, I love what you did there. That's amazing. Hey, that's incredible. How'd you do that? That's awesome. Whatever. Be authentic. Have a real genuine compliment, and then say, oh, by the way, I sent you a message. So now they're looking at it immediately and they're going, huh. And what was the message we sent them? Hey, so Eric, so happy, hey, Eric, welcome to the group. Excited to see that you joined. So happy to see that you joined. Just a question. Were you looking for something specific in the community? Do not make this complicated, folks. I'm telling you, I told you it would be easy. And I also told you it could be fun. And we're going to have a lot of fun. All right, so the compliment, get them to go, see your message, the specific, were you looking for something specific in the group, okay? That's one way to expand your market. That's one way to expand your network. All right, here's another way. Go to a group. Find a post. Again, what are the qualifications of the group? Big energy, active posts, new members, big. All right, public. Find a post. Someone with a question or a concern. Someone comments in their group. You're scrolling through and you're looking, and someone has a sincere comment or question to the group. Do not comment on their post because 50 to 150 people have already done it. You will just exist in a sea of random comments. You need to stand out, right? So you can't stand out in a crowd. So you need to go get alone with them so that you could capture their attention, because that's what you're in pursuit of, right? You want to expand your network, not just be the comment they never see. So what do? You go to their Facebook profile and you do what? You send them a message. What does the message need to be? It needs to be authentic. And here's my suggestion, okay? Hey, seen your post in the blank group. Just want to stop by and give you some encouragement, right? Or just want to stop by and share my experience, right? Something that you could add value, a simple, genuine offer, to the point, direct communication, be helpful, calm their nerves, solve their problem. Like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to be of real value to them, right? Now, here's what happens when you do that. Because of the Facebook algorithm, because you guys are messaging, right? Now Facebook's going to start showing you their post, their stories first. Then they're going to see your stories, your post first. That's how the algorithm works. That's why you always want to be adding new people, expanding your network, okay? Because if people don't engage with your content, then they're just taking up your potential audience that Facebook allows you to have. I think 5,000 people until you get a public profile or a page or something like that, okay? So y'all are going to be seeing each other's stuff, and now you've just expanded your network, all right? And that took you how long? 15 seconds? Expanding your network, 15 seconds. It's crazy. But this is how you do it, all right? So we talked about building a brand. We talked about how important that is, all right? But while you're creating or expanding your personal network, you're really creating a fan base, all right? What you want to do is use this brand, okay? Use this brand, Alliance Millionaire Group. Use that in your content from time to time. It doesn't have to dominate your content, but use it. Let people know who you're aligned with. Let people know what you represent, okay? Be about your business, okay? So represent the brand. So include it in your posts, include it in the stories from time to time. Be creative in how you use it, all right? Why you're targeting these 4 Ps, right? These people, these passions, these places that you want to visit, or these products, your Christmas list, okay? Go back to previous training, your 4 Ps. The reason you're targeting people in these communities, these are the places you go hang out online, is because these are the things that you would actually be interested in like life. Like I want to associate with these people off the internet, so I'm going to go associate with them on the internet to see if we can build a relationship outside of the internet, right? Outside of social media. So these are people with similar interests, okay? And these are people who can become part of your fan base, all right? So you're really building a fan base. You're just creating this. People are following you because they they like you, they love you, they're picking up what you're putting down, right? They appreciate what you're doing, so they follow you on your journey, all right? So what we're doing here with this group, the Alliance Millionaire Group Expansion, all right, is we're essentially establishing a community, okay? We're essentially establishing a place where we can invite these people. Once we get to this point of these conversations, we can invite these people who are open and looking for solutions. We can invite them here because people want to see real, authentic you in your own fan base, and then in the opportunity, they want to see real, authentic results because documentation beats conversation. So we're going to light this thing up like we do our AMG chat on WhatsApp. And I've got access to everybody's success stories all across the country. I mean, we could pull any piece of data we want, but we could tell a beautiful story that captures people's attention. And I mean, look, if they ain't ready to go within 24 hours, I mean, my goodness, they won't last more than a week. Like, they're going to either know if they want to move forward with us or they don't. Some people might sit in here and incubate, but We're going to follow up and follow through with everybody we bring into this group, and I'm going to show you how. But ultimately, we're creating a community, and it's going to get crazy, and it's going to be fun if everybody executes. If you're not executing, then, I don't know. Because what I'm telling you is about 15 minutes a day of work is going to change your life. I think it's worth you just trust in me. Trust me. Follow through and trust me. Okay, what are we about? We're, in the simplest terms, what are we about, right? We are about, where did I write that down? Y'all, it's 4:30 in the morning. Lord help me. I know I wrote it down. It's all good. We're about action and we're about results. There's a fancier way of saying it, but we're about action, we're about results, okay? So we're going to have fun, make money, make a difference. Sometimes you have a little too much fun. You just laugh at everything. All right. So we're going to create this community and we're going to leverage it in a major way. All right. So another place to add value and expand your network is in local businesses. Find something that you could leave it's their recommendation section. Okay. So go to the recommendation section and leave an authentic review or recommendation, right? Look for active pages that have a lot of engagement in it. Okay. Because you could literally jump in there and, you could go to like a local flower shop. Okay, like this sounds crazy. I apologize, but like you can go to a local flower shop and you can talk about how incredible the people are, how incredible their service is, how beautiful their arrangements are, and you could leave a recommendation and say something like, Tom's Flower Shop, such a great staff, incredible selection of arrangements. I definitely will be recommending them to all of my family and all of my friends. Oh, by the way, if anyone's ever, looking for information, you could say something along the lines of, they did a great job for my friend, from my friend's memorial service or whatever, right? Or family member's memorial service. Look for reasons to give authentic reviews and then find a way to tie in what we do. If you're ever looking for information on affordable life insurance, okay, to take care of your loved ones, let me know. I could show you the number one option all of our clients are going to in this market. There's just some way to word something that you could simply give a legitimate recommendation, authentic, and then transition, pivot, oh, by the way, and let people know that you're in business. Let people know you're in business. It's called marketing. It's called strategic, all right? Some people say strategery, but strategic. These are strategies, exposure, quality online presence. People need to know what you do. You need to be memorable. You need to be fun. You need to be, you need to be somebody people like and trust. All right. It's an intentional effort to be seen and heard. Why? Because if no one sees you or hears you, you exist in a place called obscurity, and you don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. All right. Here's the principle again. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where attention goes, energy flows. All right. What you focus on expands. But where attention goes, energy flows. Where attention goes, money flows. See, money is just a form of energy. That's why we call it currency. All right. That's why you hear us say cash flow, because it's movement, it's energy, it's moving, okay? So the model is it's moving in and it's moving out through investments, moving in through earned income, moving out through investments. Eventually, you get enough money moving in and out through investments, building your business, cash flowing. You get your money making multiplication. Your money making money. Albright says making money while making money while making money. You want to get to a place to where you're no longer dependent upon your earned income, but your business is cash flowing so much money that you aren't dependent upon earned income. that you've created a sustainable asset for yourself. Okay, so get your money to go work for you. All right, and refer back to the other videos. We got to figure out the income, enhance the income through IULs and annuity sales. And then we got to figure out how to invest and build a business and scale. Okay, what I'm talking to you about is for free. It's just sweat equity. It's 15 minutes a day. What you're going to find out. Maybe you take an extremely long time to navigate what I'm saying, and it might take you 30 minutes. But I mean, for 90+% of you, it should take you maybe 15 minutes to do today's challenge. Okay, so what you focus on expands. What you give your attention to, time, energy, effort, resources, sacrifice, what you focus on will expand. What do you want? What do you want? What is wisdom? What is true? What's the next right thing? Like, it's all comes back to this, guys. Where you direct your energy, that's gonna flow. So choose positive over negative. Choose to move forward, take action, so we can get results. Okay. All right. Where else can you find prospects? How else can you expand your network? All right, so if you go to your own Facebook stories and you go to your archives, you can see all the views of all the people who saw your story but never liked or commented or whatever. Just the stalkers, the people who just watch from a distance, okay? They'll watch from a distance. So what do? Obviously, we're going to message them. What are we going to say? Something simple like this. Make it your own, but something simple like this. Hey, Eric, I see you watching me share my day-to-day. You could always reach out. On a serious note, I don't know if you're simply just a big fan and you love me, or maybe it's that you're interested in what I do to make money. Listen, either way, we should definitely connect. Let me share it with you. If you're open to taking a look, shoot me a blue thumbs up. All right? This is the whole point. I see you watching me share my day-to-day. You can always reach out. But on a serious note, I don't know if you are simply a big fan and just love me, or maybe it's that you're interested in what I do to make money. Listen, either way, we should definitely connect. We should connect. However you want to say it, I don't care. But just this simple stuff, guys. We should connect and let me share it with you. So if you're open to taking a look, shoot me a blue thumbs up. A blue thumbs up. That's your cue. That's your green light. You want a blue thumbs up. Now, most people on this planet aren't big fans of blue thumbs up because, is that just somebody blowing you off? What does it mean? Sometimes it's not always clear what that means if it's not defined. So we're going to give it a definition. We're going to give it a purpose. Okay. We're going to tell them what we want it to be used as, which in this context is a yes. We want you to tell us through a blue thumbs up. Yes, you want information. Yes, you're open. Send blue thumbs up. All right. We're conditioning them to use that in the context of a yes. So when we use it again in future conversations, it is understood agreements. Okay. It's the green light. We're moving forward. All right. I want y'all to, look, it's 4:30 in the morning. I don't have to do this. I love doing this. Like, this is fun to me. I got 2.5 hours of sleep last night. Okay. I got 4 kids. I got a lot of stuff I deal with. I love people. I love being in pursuit of something. I love it. I do not recommend anybody else stay up all crazy hours of the night. Don't do that. If you ain't got something productive to do, you need to go sleep. All right. And you can't do this indefinitely. So I'm not telling you to do that. But for a season, you could be all in. For a season, you can be all in. You can rest when you need to rest. But to me, it's a big game, and I don't want to lose. And I want y'all to win this game. I want y'all to treat it like a game. I want you to have fun. I want you to enjoy it, but we need to make money and we need to make a difference. Have fun, make money, make a difference. So when I think about it, it's just like, man, this is crazy. This is a game. This is it. This is all. It's just a game. I'm having a good time. This is fun to me. All right. Redoing an hour-long video, trying to make it shorter. It's fun to me. All right. Seeing you guys come alive and crush all your targets is fun to me. I'm actually freaking out because when I give y'all the challenge, I think some of y'all are going to blow up, and it's insane. Wait till I get to the numbers, okay? All right. So treat this like a game, and you refuse to lose. How about that? Maybe there's something there for you. All right. What if you're looking for business builders, right? Like the people, who you might be hanging out in entrepreneurial type groups. Okay, you can go to entrepreneurial type groups. Make sure it meets your criteria. Large, active, bringing on new users, active posts, and it's a public group. Go in, find the newest members. Okay, what do you send to them in a message? How about something like this? Hey, Eric, welcome to the blank group. Excited to see you join. Here's my question. Did you join the group because you were happy with your plan B? Or were you looking for a plan B? Because I have something that's been a game changer for me, and if you're open, I could share it with you. Do me a favor. If you're open to take a look, shoot me a blue thumbs up. I don't care how you want to say it. Don't have to be verbatim, but context. Structure a conversation. Hey, welcome to the blank group. Excited to see you join. Here's my question. Did you join the group because you were happy with your plan B? Or were you looking for a plan B? I've got something that's been a game changer for me, and if you're open, I could share it with you. Do me a favor. If you are open and taking a look, shoot me a blue thumbs up. Doesn't have to be verbatim. Just hit the points, okay? All right. Excuse me. All right, so go in these groups. Right? What's other ways? Go in these groups. Be nosy. Some of y'all just love being nosy anyway, so you might really enjoy this. But don't waste your time, because success loves speed. We talked about that, right? Don't be wasting time. Be intentional. We're here to make money, not meander. But I want you to go in these groups. Be nosy. See the post and the comments, okay? See these posts, but look for the comments. All right, you're not commenting on the post. You're reading the comments. All right, and you're going to reach out. You're going to message the people who have commented, not the post creators. They already got their things they're pushing. You ain't getting them to stop pushing what they're pushing. Like we're going low hanging fruit. The commenters, okay, message them. Hey, Eric, I saw you commented on that post in blank group. Whatever the group's name is, all right? Hopefully you understand that's what I mean by blank. All right, hey, Eric, I saw you commented on that post in the group. Don't know if you're still looking for a plan B. Question, don't know if you're still looking for a plan B. I have one that's been a real game changer for me. Whatever you want to say. I have one that's been incredible. I have one that I think is world class. Whatever you want to say. I like game changer because that's natural to my conversation. I'd love to share I'd love to share some of our newest team members' results with you. And then finish the script, right? If you're open to take a look, do me a favor and shoot me that blue thumbs up. Just get to the blue thumbs up. Finish the script with the blue thumbs up. I think you guys get the point. But you got to engage conversations, because conversations come before what? Commissions. All right? So I've made much better time on this than I did the first video. Probably there's so much good stuff I could have gone off on in tangents, but for the sake of conversation, the sake of just getting you the meat, I just want to get you the meat. Here's the thing. You got to set daily goals. You got to set a target or you'll never hit anything, right? Like, on our Tuesday night expansion call, I told everybody, I was like, what if you just sold one annuity a month? What if you just enhance your income through one annuity a month? Okay. Well, I'm talking about potentially for the majority of you, this is going to take you 15 minutes a day. So in this context, you have to set goals. All right. So here's what I need you to understand. I'm going to write this down. Because I'm doing good on time. All right, 5 by 5. Y'all can't hear me. 5 by 5 matrix. Hopefully you guys can read that. 5x5 matrix. You have to do this every day. It's a goal. It's a target. It's non-negotiable. You have to do it every day. You need to talk to 5 new prospects. Okay? You need to have 5 new, make sure that's clear, new conversations. You need to have 5 new exposures. You need to have 5 new follow-ups. It's not the easiest thing to write with this at this angle, so I apologize. 5 new exposures, 5 new follow-ups, and then you need to have 5 new decisions. This is your matrix. Okay, let me move that so y'all can see it. This is your matrix. This is your everyday. You got to complete these things. All right. And when you start building momentum and it builds upon itself, essentially this is 175 people in a week. Okay. It's 25 new a day. So 25 new a day is 175 in 7 days. But I want to focus on that. New prospects. So a new prospect, it's a lead. I don't care if it's warm market in your list of names. I don't care, if it's, family, friends. It doesn't matter. If it's social media and these contacts that we've been talking about on this conversation. Excuse me, guys. I've been talking all day. Hold on one second. Five new prospects every day. 5 new people. Not yesterday's people, new people. All right? 5 new prospects. 5 new conversations. That includes, the warming up process, the stuff we're talking about, the staging, where you're setting the stage, okay? Where you're engaging in these conversations. All right. 5 new exposures. So exposures, meaning where you send them, where they agree, they give you a blue thumbs up, they agree, and you send them some information, right? I'm going to create something that you can send to everybody. You can create your own. It doesn't matter to me. But 5 new exposures. And then we're going to invite them to our expansion group, okay? And that group's going to serve, like I said, as that community. Then you got to follow up with 5 new people. So you don't just invite them to the group and not follow up. Like, you are following up with them. So 5 new follow-ups, all right? And then 5 decisions. So 5 decisions every single day. Yes or no. Yes or no. A decision. Not maybes. Not think about it. You got to give them enough information to make an informed decision. They need to make a decision. You need to get 5 decisions a day. You might have 45 people sitting in that group incubating, but 5 of them you need to have a decision on every day. Excuse me. All right, so here's the thing. This is a bare minimum. This is a non-negotiable. You got to complete the 5x5 matrix every day. And like I said, most of you, it'll take 15 minutes for you to do it. All right. Some days we got more on our plates than we know what to do. There's more food on our plates than we know how to eat. Okay. But the hungry eat. All right. Eric Thomas always says, everybody wants to be a lion until it's time to do what lions do. Right. Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher, pull open the Cam Newton. Thank God it's Monday. Right. I love E.T. Here's the thing. If you're hungry, you gonna eat. All right. I told you I was cooking this up for you, and I've been cooking, stirring it up, and now I'm just saying eat. If you're hungry, you're going to eat. So I need y'all to make a decision to eat every day, at least once a day. Some of y'all like to eat, like myself, maybe I try to eat twice a day, but when I eat, I have a full foot long sandwich. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like over here eating small meals. So my point is, you got to eat at least once a day. You got to eat. All right. But maybe you figure out how to do this in 15 minutes. Most of you will. All right. To accomplish this 5x5 matrix, but maybe you're crazy. Like we talked about in the first call, maybe you want to try to do this breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if you're real crazy, a midnight snack. Okay. Like you could possibly do this multiple times throughout the day where you just take 15 minutes and complete the matrix. Just complete it and just keep completing it. But what if you just did it once a day? When you're in full context, 175 new people you engaging with in conversations over the course of the week. If you're just doing this once a day, 15 minutes a day, 175 people a week you're engaging with. What if you had 10 people in your group doing that? That's 1,750 people a week are being introduced to the Alliance Millionaire Group, being introduced to this community, this culture, how we win, why we win, what we do, and understanding that we're in expansion mode. I mean, guys, 1,700 people a week. Imagine having 1,750 people a week look at your business with the option to get into your business and grow. And I'm talking about, can we get you one recruit? Can we get you one recruit? This is where it gets real interesting. Like, this is where it honestly gets stupid, because you do the math and you go, but what if I had 10 people who had 10 people? It'll mess you up. It really will mess you up because, we know our numbers. Historically, statistically speaking, we know our numbers. You get yourself, 100 people to this next event. Guys, I mean, you're making $500,000 a year. You get 200 people to this next event. We know our numbers over the last 20 years. You're making over $1 million a year. It's just statistics, okay? But if we start putting this on our statistics, we're going to blow our statistics. We're going to be the outliers. We're going to be the ones who break the norms. We're going to be the ones who show up maybe in Reno, but I would argue January National Convention, we all show up and we're 90% of the audience. We're 90% of the people who come to the event because we bring 5,000 people. Is that within reason? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because Mark Accetta understands these things. Mark Accetta took an organization with 250 people at an event to 15,000 in 2 years. So if I say in half a year we go from a couple hundred people, 300 people at this next event, and we go to 5,000, guys, Mark knows this stuff better than 99.9% of people breathing on this planet. He's a master at this stuff, and he's going to be teaching this stuff in Reno. But I'm sitting here saying we got to build some momentum from now to Reno. I need y'all selling insurance, and I need you selling, I need you recruiting, and I need you building. Momentum unto, doing the next right thing. So get this matrix completed every day. 5 new prospects, 5 new conversations, 5 new exposures, 5 new follow-ups, 5 new decisions. Yes or no. All right? And then make sure your people are doing it, because none of this is rocket science. Make sure your people are doing it. All right? So this is what we're looking at. I want to move into the end of the year with the most insane momentum, because we've got everybody doing the right things. 15 minutes out of your day. I mean, my goodness, if you're spending 15 minutes on your phone and you're calling it a smartphone, make sure that you're smart and it's making you money. Otherwise, it's a dumb phone and it ain't producing nothing for you other than taking up your time if it ain't producing revenue. It's a tool to make money. Social media is a tool to make money. Don't let it steal money from you because you become unproductive. Go in, get done, get your money, get out. Then when you need to take a break and decompress, go hang out for 15 minutes. But don't waste an hour on social media and not have invested an hour to make money on social media. Come on, like, be an adult. Like, this is all my Tuesday night calls are about. Like, we're adults, so we're going to talk to each other like adults, and we're going to laugh at the immature things that we do, and then we're going to break agreements with those things, and break agreements with the deceptions, and break agreements with the lies we tell ourselves that justify why we're not where we want to be in life. Okay? Get your 5x5 matrix done every day, because it's 175 people a week that you could be exposing this opportunity to. And if you got 175 people and we're delivering, and we got the results, and we got the documentation that beats conversation, people are going to want to be a part of what we're doing. They don't want to miss out, so they're going to get involved. They're going to get in licensing. They're going to get a license. They're going to come out of licensing fired up out of their mind, hungry, because they've been watching everybody else make money. Nobody wants to get left behind. So eventually peer pressure takes over, or their desire. Maybe they're emotionally mature. Maybe they're emotionally mature, and it's not just, we got to drag them along. Maybe they're so hungry that they go out there and kill it right out of the gate. You just never know. Like I said, I don't have any idea what one recruit means to your business. For some people, it can mean $1,000 a month. For some, it can mean 10. For some people, it can mean 100,000. An organization can make you $100,000 a month. For some people, an organization through one person could make you a fortune. We just don't know. So I would like to have as many opportunities at that for you guys as possible. Success loves speed. We got to go fast. Here's your challenge for today. I need you to do your 5x5 matrix as fast as you possibly can, so you have an understanding of how much time it actually takes you. All right? As fast as you possibly can. No meandering, getting lost on the internet. Like, stay focused, 15 minutes, no distractions. Lock yourself in a room and just knock it out. 5x5 matrix, get it done. Okay. As fast as you possibly can. All right? With that being said, then once you know that, go to the public group. Go to as many public groups as you want. But I want you to see how many new connections you can create, how many new prospects you could put on your lead list, how many new conversations you could start. But I don't just want you to do 5x5. I want you to do the 5x5 and accomplish that. But then I want you to max it out and see how many people can you get started. Some of you will be able to do 50. Some of you will be able to do 100. Some of you will be able to do 150. It just depends on how much time you got in your schedule. But I want you guys to be honest to see what you're really capable of, because it will blow your mind. It'll blow your mind when you get intentional about this type of strategy and work. And if you understand that one woman could have 8,000 personal direct recruits, then you don't need that many to make multiple millions of dollars a year with us. And if you're making that kind of revenue, integrity's knocking on your door, and that is a multiple 8-figure possible payday for you. So guys, be grateful. Wake up when you see this video, gratitude in your heart, appreciative that you got a shot, you're breathing, you're on the right side of the ground. Okay, you're still breathing. You got a shot to make a difference with your life. You got an opportunity to have fun, make money and make a difference. Okay, let's be all in when it's required of us. And right now, this is our expansion challenge. This is going to be strategies and tools you use as we progress all the way up until Reno, after Reno, into the new year. Guys, this is the habits that create freedom in your life. But this is an all-in 7-day. Like, I need you in 24/7. I'm asking in 24/7, and the time that you can be all in. Okay. So I love you guys. AMG Expansion, we're blowing up. We're taking over. How great would it be if we showed up with 5,000 people to National Convention in Raleigh, North Carolina in January? If you guys are in agreement with that, somebody holla at me and let me know, because I would love to know who's bringing at least 2,500 of those people, and let's make it happen. So love you guys. Talk to you soon. AMG, take over.